Good morning, children. Sai Ram. How are you all? I hope you all are doing great and staying safe. I welcome you all in Science Online class. So, today we will start a chapter from your science book. Okay? Chapter 11 Light, Sound, and Force. Light, Sound, and Force. So the topics which we will going to cover in this video, in this class is light, sources of light, shadow, formation of shadow and reflection. So now let's begin. See children, what will happen if there will be no light? Can you imagine what will happen? If there will be no light, what will be there? There will be darkness. Then will you be able to see anything? No, you will not be able to see anything, right? So because of light, we are able to see things, we are able to see objects, we are able to see this environment, right? So light is what? Light is a form of energy, okay? Light is a form of energy and it is a very important form of energy, right? Light is very important in all aspects of our lives. Right? In the absence of light, plants would not be able to grow. Okay? Plants need what? Plants need light to make their food. So in the absence of light, plants would not be able to grow as they require sunlight to prepare their food. If sunlight will not be there, then plant will not be able to will not be able to prepare their food. Then what human being and animals will consume? So sunlight or light is not only important for plants but as well as for both animals and human beings also need light, right? So light is very important, right, which is needed by every living being present on the planet Earth. Okay, so see children, does we get light from only sun? Sun is the only thing which gives light to us? No, there are many more sources are there. So let's see some sources of light, that from where we get light. Okay, what sources from which we get light? So things that give out light are called sources of light. Okay, the things that give out light, that means sun gives us light, right? So sun is what? Sun is a source of light, sources of light. Okay, so things that give out light are called sources of light, So light travels from a light source, that means light travels from the sun, so light travels from a light source. Now there are two types of light sources are there. One is natural light and the second one is artificial light. Natural light and artificial light. Now what is natural light? See, natural sources of light. What are some natural sources of light? First, obviously sun. Sun is the very important natural source of light. Okay, it is natural, no one has made it, right? So sun is the main source of natural light. Sun is the main source of natural light, and sun is the star. As I have told you that star has its own heat and light. That means other stars has also their own heat and light. But when you look up in the sky, children, you see the dots, right? Dots twinkling. That means those stars are also having their heat and light, but those stars are very, very, very far away from us. So that is why their light doesn't reach the planet Earth. Okay, so sun is the main source of natural light and sun is the star at the center of the solar system, and all the planets get heats and light from where? From the sun, and it is the most important sources of energy for life on Earth, right? Then sun is one of the natural source of light. Then another is some animal also emit their own lights. Okay, some animals also emit their own lights, such as glowworms and fireflies. They have also their natural light. So these are some natural sources of light. These are some natural sources of light. Now children, you can see how sun gives us light. See what you can do. You can shine a torch on a wall, just as shown in the picture. You have to shine a torch on a wall. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to move away from the wall. In this picture, the boy is standing near to the wall, and in the second picture you can see that the boy has moved away from the wall. He has moved away from the wall. Then what difference you can see in both the pictures? What difference you can see when he? Yes, so what difference can you see, children? You can see in the first picture the boy is standing near the wall, so the lighted area is smaller, right? Smaller and brighter, right? In the first picture, the boy is standing near the wall and the lighted area is smaller and brighter. Now in the second picture, the boy moved away from the wall. And the lighted area gets larger and less brighter. In the same way, sun also spread out its light to the earth. So now let's see some artificial sources of light. Burning wood, earthen lamps, candles. Okay, these are some artificial sources of light which we used in earlier days when there was no electric bulb, no tube light were there. Nowadays we use electric bulb, electric lamp and tube light, right? What will happen, children, if children, during daytime we have sun. Because of sun we are able to see the objects, but at night time there is no sun. Moon is there, but moon also doesn't has its own heat and light, right? So how we are able to see things during night time? Because of these bulb and tube light we are able to see things and objects, right? So these are some artificial sources of light. Now what are luminous object? See, if light is emitted by object, the object is called luminous object. That means sun is a luminous object, torch is a luminous object, firefly is a luminous object, and bulb filament, this middle part is what it is known as bulb filament. Okay, bulb filament. So the object, okay, if the object emitted if light is emitted by object, the object is called luminous object. Okay, sun, torch, firefly, bulb filament, these all are what, children? Luminous object, because they emit light. Now what are non-luminous object? Some objects do not have their own light. Okay, some of the objects do not have their own light and they reflect light of other objects. Okay, moon reflects light of what? Of sun. Okay, so they reflect light of other objects, and these objects are called non-luminous object. Okay, now what is this, children? You all know, and you also like to play with this. This is what, children? This is shadow, right? Shadow. You all like to play with your shadow, right? So now you know what is shadow and how shadow is formed. A shadow is formed when something blocks the path of light. When shadow is formed when something blocks the path of light. Sometimes shadows are smaller and sometimes they are bigger than the actual size. You all know, you all like to play with your shadows, right? Opaque objects make dark shadows and translucent objects make faint shadows. Opaque objects make dark shadows. That means the object from which no light can pass. And translucent objects make faint shadows from which little light can pass. So how shadow is formed? Shadow is formed when something blocks the path of light. When something blocks the path of light. Here translucent, transparent, translucent and opaque. Transparent, all light passes through transparent object. Okay, all light passes through transparent object. You can see that in our houses our window pane is made up of what? Glass. Why? Because it passes the light, then only our house gets brighter during daytime, right? So all light passes through transparent object. Then comes translucent. Some light passes through translucent object. Some light, okay, blurry or faint shadow will made. So some light passes through translucent object. Then comes opaque. No light passes through opaque object. Okay, like book, tree, bed, these all are what? Opaque object. No light passes through opaque object. Okay, opaque object. And when no light passes through, what happens? When the path of the light get blocks, what will happen? It will make shadow. It will make shadow. So in transparent you can see everything very clearly. In translucent you can see blurry or faint image or shadow, and in opaque nothing can be seen, right? Nothing can be seen. So how shadow is formed? So you can see this is a light source. Bulb is a light source, right? And object is there. Object is what? Object is apple. Object is apple, right? Object is apple. When light is passing through the object, it is not able to pass through the object. Light is not able to pass through the object, right? That is the reason why what has created here? Shadow. What has created here? Shadow. Because the path of the light gets blocked, right? The path of light gets blocked, and that is the reason why shadow is formed, because of this opaque object, right? Because of this opaque object. So we can see different objects only in the presence of light, right? If there will be no light, we will not be able to see anything, any objects. So we can see different objects only in the presence of light. Actually, when a beam of light falls on an object, when beams of a light falls on an object from the source of light, then this light gets reflected in all directions. In all directions after striking that object. The reflected light then reaches our eyes, and we became able to see that object. We became able to see that object. Okay. See here, you can see this is the source of light. Sun is the source of light. Light is, and this is what? Plant. From here, when the beam of light gets touched or here in the object, right? Here in the object, then what will happen? The lights gets reflected in all the directions, and because of that we are able to see the object. Okay, so because of that we are able to see the object. Here you can see, right? See children, a boy is there, right? How he is able to see this apple? How he is able to see this apple, children? See, apple does not give out light. Okay, apple does not has its own light. It is an opaque object, right? It is an opaque object. Here the source of light is lamp. Here the source of light is lamp. So when light from the lamp, okay, when light from the lamp falls on apple, it bounces off. Okay, from the source of light, that is lamp. From the lamp, the beam of light falls on what? Falls on apple, okay, and it bounces off. When it bounces off, light falls on your eyes and you can see the apple. This is how we are able to see things. When some source of light falls on an object, then it gets reflected. That lights that object, the light gets reflected in all the directions, and that is why we are able to see the things or object. So bouncing of light by an object is called reflection. Okay, that bouncing of light. Okay, you see things when they bounce light to your eyes. Okay, we see things when they bounce light to our eyes. So you can see the moon when it bounces sunlight to your eyes, right? Moon doesn't have its own light, it reflects that light which it gets from the sun. So you can see moon when it bounces sunlight to your eyes. So bouncing of light by an object is called reflection, okay, is called reflection. Now select the correct option. First question, which of these is not a source of light? Which of these is not a source of light? Yes, moon is not a source of light, because moon does not has its own heat and light. Moon gets light from where? From the sun, right? Second, which of these is produced when the path of light is blocked? What produced? Reflection, shadow, sound, or energy? Yes, shadow is formed, or shadow is produced when the path of light is blocked. Third question, which of these would allow light to pass through it? TV, book, window pane, or all of these? Yes, window pane will allow light to pass through it, because it is a transparent object. So children, go through the chapter, read the chapter again. Rest of the topics which are remaining we will be continue in our next class. Saira.